Howdy y'all, I have a message of gratitude for my new YouTube member, Allison. Thank you so much for choosing to support my content. I like to make videos about whatever tickles my fancy, and having the extra support allows me to continue to improve the quality of the kind of content that I produce. My YouTube members get a nifty shout out as a thank you for signing up, a cool badge next to their username when they leave a comment, and they also get occasional early uploads, all for just 99 cents. If you're interested, please check the description for the link. Again, I'd like to thank Allison for joining. These videos are made possible by contribution from viewers like you. Much obliged. Okay. Please subscribe. Bitch. Bitch. Ooh, peach, it's so good. Bitch, it's so good. And you can't even see my face. Wonderful. Bitch, it's still fucking cold. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Okay, I tried to sit down. And then get over it. Just get the coochie wet and then it'll be fine. I don't want to get the coochie wet. Okay, just get the coochie wet. Okay. Okay. Purr. Purr and purr, bitch. Purr and purr. Today I decided to be the cowboy. And due to the nature of the video, I thought it would be funny to buy a kiddie pool. But Google lied to me. The liar, the mistress that she is. She's a witch. And none of the stores near me had any kiddie pools like Google claimed. So instead I filled up this moving tub with agua, con agua. And it's freezing. My nipples are cold, very, very cold. I also bought this beach ball for the theme. So, today we're going to be talking about Mitski. Today we are going to be the cowboy. I got my cowboy hat, I got my bikini, I got my cowboy boots. We are ready. Let's just go. Let's just enter this. This is a topic that's honestly been on my mind since like 2018, so I'm really fucking excited to film this video. I love Mitski, okay? I really, really do. I got into her like because of Tumblr in 2018, just like everyone else did. And honestly, first listen, I was like, who the fuck is this bitch? Like, why is everyone standing her? This is not the moment. This really isn't it. Like, I just didn't really get it. Then the second and third and fourth and fifth and sixth and ninth and 10th listen, I was like, oh, this bitch is a master. For those of you guys who don't know, Mitski makes indie rock pop. She sort of honestly transcends genres. Mitski. I genuinely believe that Mitski is a mermaid, specifically a siren. I've had this idea for quite a while. Honest to God, I think that Mitski is a better writer than Shakespeare could ever be. And I'm not saying that lightly. I'm saying that with my whole chest, my guy, okay? This is a statement that I'm making boldly. Mitski, like, especially when I was making this video, I was reading some of her lyrics, and the difference between reading and listening to her music is so crazy, because when you're listening to her music, obviously the lyrics are beautiful, but the music is also so beautiful, and her voice is so haunting. But when you're just reading the things that she writes, you can clearly see the signs of someone who is not on our humanistic level. You feel what I'm putting down? She's a fucking siren. She is a siren. She is a mermaid. No one can convince me otherwise. I fully believe this. Now, Mitski is an artist who constantly has reoccurring themes within her work that you can find throughout her different albums. Some of these themes include things like hands, eating disorders, loving and relationships, desire and longing. But one thing that we haven't discussed is water. Her consistent need to tease the audience with the idea and concept of her returning to the water. You see this metaphor and these motifs throughout her work, throughout her career. It's quite fascinating. And like I said, this is something that I've been thinking about for over 2 years now, so I've been wanting to make this video for a hot minute. I just never have. I just never did it. I just never have. So here we are. So the proof you ask, how do I know that she's a mermaid? She's teased us with it in her own goddamn lyrics. The proof is in the pudding, my guy. The vegan pudding, okay? The way I love bubbles though, I ain't even gonna lie. I do love me some bubbles. So let's take a look at Mitski's first album, Lush. Released in 2012, she has a song titled Liquid Smooth. I'm liquid smooth. Come touch me too, and feel my skin is plump and full of life. I'm in my prime. This song reminds me of like a Disney villain. I don't know why. It just sounds like a song that like a snake would sing. I'm beautiful, I know, 'cause it's the season. I just, one thing I do want to say, one of the other reasons why I believe that Mitski is a siren is because if you've ever seen her live, you know that her concerts are such an amazing, unique experience. First of all, everyone is so focused on Mitski, and I know you're thinking, bitch, it's a concert. Listen, I've been to so many different concerts, I've seen all sorts of different people, and I've never been to a concert like I have Mitski's. I was not expecting her to have the hold that she had on that room. I was not expecting her to be able to command and demand a presence like the way that she did. And that's why I just feel like she probably can't be human. There's just no way that a human person can have that much power. It's physically impossible. You know what I mean? A lot of her music has this very hypnotizing undertone, this sort of hypnotizing energy and vibe to it, which obviously falls in line with the whole siren thing, you feel me? And in her song Liquid Smooth, she's urging and demanding that the listener of the song touches her, reaches out to her so that she can eat you and take you into the sea like a motherfucking siren. You feel me? And then of course she has her other song, Pearl Diver. Pearl Diver, dive, dive deeper. Pearl. Oh my god, that was so funny. I once lived in the sea, bring me to your ear, you can hear. I give the sea, follow the tide, with monsters on your shoulder. Pearl diver, dive, dive deeper. She's literally encouraging you to dive deeper. Dive deeper into the sea, so that she can eat you and take your soul. God damn. I think this isn't as funny, and it's so sad because I put in so much work, and I know you're thinking, did you really? No, I literally did. I put in so much work and thought into this video, and I feel like me sitting in this tub, is the payoff going to be worth it? I think I just got the wig wet. In her next album, Retired from New Sad Career in Business, released in 2013, she also has a few songs that also, in my opinion, go back to the water motif, the longing, the urging, and desire energy that Mitski continuously displays throughout her work. One of my favorite Mitski songs, Because Dreaming Costs Money. Because it literally does cost money. She has this line. I once lived in the sea, bring me to your ear, you can hear the tide where I used to be. She's literally telling you that she came from the sea. In that song, she's literally telling you that she's from the sea, and she's telling you that if you bring a seashell to your ear, you'll be able to hear the tide that she literally comes from. Because she's a siren, because she's not a human, and she's letting us know this through her music. You just gotta open up your third eye, bitch. You just gotta peel that bitch open. Wipe off the dust. Maybe put in a contact in that hoe and just realize. In arguably, I would say one of Mitski's strongest albums, Bury Me and Make Out Creek, released in 2014. I Don't Smoke, which is one of her most popular songs, which is literally such a good song. The amount of times I've cried to the song, the amount of times I've literally sat in my bed playing this song on repeat, I physically do not have the answer for you. All I know is that this song was definitely in my top tracks for the year of 2018. and possibly 2019 as well, but I don't remember. In I Don't Smoke, she has a lyric, and it goes like, I'm what's left of when we swam under the moon. Why would Mitski be what's left of someone she swam under the moon with? Do you think it's because she led them to their doom and ate them? Like a siren. She's all that's left because her victim is inside of her tummy. And then in one of Mitski's other most famous, like, this song just straight up says, fuck capitalism, okay? Drunk Walk Home. Literally, if you consider yourself a leftist of any kind, please, please, please go listen to Drunk Walk Home, that song. But she has a lyric in that song, and it goes, I will retire to the Salton Sea at the age of 23, for I'm starting to learn I may never be free. I love Mitski, though I may never be free. Fuck you and your money. I'm tired of your money. Okay, that's not the point of this video, though. The point of this video is to focus on her mermaidetry, not her anti-capitalism rhetoric. Anyways, Drunk Walk Home, she refers to the Salton Sea, which is a sea where apparently a bunch of dead fish wash up, creating a very depressing and alarming scene. I do think it's interesting, of course, you know, when we look at Mitski's work, she does talk a lot about, she alludes to mental health and things like depression and numbness and longing and desire. And this is just another one of those songs that, especially for me, you know, when I was, I'm still poor, but when I was like really depressed and poor, this song just really, really spoke to me on such an interpersonal level, in my opinion. It's just amazing. The power that Mitski has, and like the creativity and the abilities that she has, it blows me away. Puberty 2, released in 2016, which honestly is, I've always wanted to do like a ranking Mitski album video or ranking Mitski songs, but I literally and I am incapable of doing such a thing. It's not something that I am physically possible of doing. I've tried. I've sat down and I've tried, and I literally cannot tell you which album is my favorite. I feel like it's probably Puberty 2, because there's so many of my favorite Mitski songs on here. You got Dan the Dancer, you got Happy, you've got I Bet on Losing Dogs, and those are just to name a few, but those are like some of my favorite, like easy top Mitski songs. And so maybe just because of the amount of favorites that are on this album, it's my favorite, but Bury Me at Makeout Creek is so good. I really can't do it. In Your Best American Girl, which is a really popular song where Mitski sort of describes what it's like to not be the desired American imagery, you know, the whole blonde and like, you know, all wholesome American girl vibe, and she's just kind of like, I'm not that, sorry. But I love that song. I am obviously American, but I definitely related to that song as a dark-skinned, formerly obese black woman. I definitely related to that song. But in this song, she has a lyric, well, I'm not the moon, I'm not even a star, but awake at night I'll be singing to the birds. Why is she awake at night singing to the birds? She's basically admitting that she's a siren. And then we come to her last album, which, in my opinion, holds some of the most compelling evidence for her mermaidetry. Okay. Geyser is... Geyser. Oh my god. Geyser. Geyser is literal. Geyser. God. I can't even get into it. I can't even get into how much I love it. I used to not like that song, and then one day I was having a mental breakdown, and I'm literally not exaggerating. One day I was having like an extreme mental breakdown, and that song came on, and I just could not stop listening to it, and it just like, oh, that song is just, every time I hear that song, I have to just like stop everything I'm doing and just fully give myself to Mitski and to that song. Do you see why I think she's a mermaid? Her power, it's inhuman. It just doesn't make sense. If you like Phoebe Bridges or whatever the fuck, go fucking listen to Mitski. Mitski is like Phoebe Bridges, but way better and just better in every way. So if you are into the whole Phoebe Bridges like girl in red scene, hop on Mitski's bandwagon. Please, please go do it now. And then I finally got to see her live, and she looked me dead in the eyes during I Bet on Losing Dogs, and I just started crying like a goddamn little baby, little bitch baby that I am. She's amazing. She's also a mermaid. So Geyser, one of my favorite songs, one of her best songs. Geyser is obviously about water, and it's about the power of water and the force of water. And Mitski has stated that this song is actually about music, which is so funny because when I listen to this song, of course, I hear like a deranged person like describing like this urge and need to be with someone no matter what. Like that's how I interpreted the song. But you know, Mitski's such an amazing artist that 100 people can listen to her one song and get completely different meanings from it. And I wanted to bring up this song, like I said, because of the symbolism and the energy and the motif of this song, of the imagery of such a powerful force of water, which Mitski is a powerful force, and she's also from the water. Are you seeing my connections here? Are you picking up what I'm fucking putting down? Can you get into it? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. I hear the harmony only when it's harming me. Oh, God, Mitski. God damn it, Mitski. God damn it. Her open mermaidness, if you will, is her song Come Into the Water, where she's literally begging you to come into the water. Come into the water. Do you wanna be my baby? Are you waiting to touch me? You look so good and I keep my hands till you come into the water. Oh my God, she's literally asking you to come into the water so that she can fucking eat you. She literally said you look so good. Would you tell me if you want me? 'Cause I can't move until you show me, till you come into the water. Bitch, I'm literally sitting in a bathroom in a fucking tub full of cold ass ghetto water. My whole limbs are cramping up. The fuck? Also, I don't know if I told y'all this, but someone's died in here. Someone has literally died in here. Like, what the hell am I doing? Oh my God. I definitely do think she's a mermaid, and I would love to hear Mitski's response on this. I mean, Mitski's been in hiding, okay? She's been like in hiding. She deleted all of her social media. Something happened, and then Mitski was like, bye. And I don't blame her, but at the same time, and to be fair, Mitski was on the road for like a few like years consecutively, so I totally get her like wanting to like cool it. But the moment she returns to music, I will be so gay. It will be unbelievable. It will I will reach a whole new level of gay. It will be like a Pokemon evolution. Like, anyways, y'all, I'm getting you going. As always, a huge thank you to the sponsors of this video, which are my patrons, my YouTube members, and my Ko-Fi. I literally have it's supposed to be coffee, right? Coffee, but in my brain it's Ko-Fi. I don't know. Anyways, thank you to all my supporters. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who has shared my videos, who's liked and commented. It means so much. I am so excited to be close to 4K. I cannot believe it, and I can't fucking wait. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, because I have a ton of more funny music related videos coming, and music related topics that I sort of want to talk about. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I fucking love you guys so much, and please stay safe. All my links for all my socials and all that jazz are down below. If you listen to Mitski, there's a chance that maybe you are depressed, and if you're depressed, I have some resources in the description of all my videos for anyone who is feeling low and needs to talk to someone about their feelings. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I love you, and please stay safe. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all the jazz, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, y'all. Bye.